Hey everyone, it's Stu here, and welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm. Now, slight confession before we begin. You may notice we've skipped a month from last episode. We skipped January. The reason being, as a video I will insert. Jesus Christ, folks, look at this. Starts at 9. Doesn't finish till bloody midnight. That is not farming weather, folks. That is not farming weather at all. Into the inn just here, the weather wasn't exactly friendly to us and our wants and desires. Basically, we had nothing but a full day of snow. To a normal farm, to a normal game, that wouldn't be the most terrible thing. But because we run the mud mod, we would have really struggled because it would have just turned all our fields into bogs. So I thought the decision instead just to skip that one. So anyway, so here we are. So it's now February, so we've lost a day, but that doesn't make the biggest difference in the world. Couple of changes. There's the weather radar thing. I sold that other pickup we bought again because I don't really need it. So you see there, the seed runner's still here, but it's now on the back of my pickup. I think I refilled that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'm probably going to need that today because obviously today's job is going to be the last. Well, the main job is going to be the last sugar beet field needs planting. That, of course, we don't know being this one here, 84 and 66. Obviously, if we go to the crop types, you can see that one's done, that one's done. We have the other fields we need to plant as well. I can't remember if I decided what was going on some of those yet, but I will figure it out now. So that I'm also... The grass needs clearing, but that may end up waiting just another episode now because, well, basically, yeah. We're going to be quite busy today. So anyway, so first job of all, the most important job is to hit that rock. I knew I was going to hit that rock. Now, most important job is going to be to get the sugar beet field started. Because once that's started planting, that's on its way, we can keep out and send the seed runner off if we need to. Then we're going to set another tractor off seeding. Probably we'll start off with field 60 here. I think I just throw wheat into it or something generic like that we can use productions wise later. And from there I've got a couple of other plans that we'll divulge nearer the time. And so yeah, the first fields now are growing. If we go to, yeah, it's gonna want fertilizing. Is that double field there, which that's not a difficult job. Not a difficult job to manage, so. Should soon get this guy going. I'm hoping, I'm not hoping, I'm pretty sure I've probably massively overkilled this. I know one of the things about sugar beets is you get a lot with them. I'm still not sure yet whether I'm going to bring in some slightly unrealistic, oversized equipment when the harvest time comes. Some I've had modified for previous single player games. I've never used it on a series, never used it on like multiplayer. But it's just harvested with a slightly less than real capacity, just because standard ones, if you're doing big fields, are just madness. And the capacity is like 25,000 litres. Right, so let's get that going. Yeah. First waypoint, off you go. Right, I'm going to have a job for you in a little bit. My lovely little classic fast track. We'll have a look at the used vehicle section as well in just a moment, because obviously I've let 2 months skip, so there could be some interesting stuff in there. And you see, cash-wise, we're doing pretty well these days. I didn't switch off all that trailers, 1 second. I'll do that once I've... I know why you're doing that, it's because I've not got the right attachment on. Turn that one off. I believe it's that one it needs. Must be the other one. Trust me. Turn that off. Put that on. There we are. So yes, that's full. Let's do a general check on the animal health anyway while we're here. Food, they're really good. Chickens could do with some food now, that's not an issue. That is a really quick job because I'll use this guy for it. I'm pretty sure I'll have something in my silo I can feed them. I realised I forgot to turn the speed limiter off on the guy we got down there. Sorghum, 700 litres. Don't think they can eat oats. Okay, it wasn't what I had in mind, but I can get some of that sorghum picked up as around their freaking feed trough. I can probably use that. Don't tell me this isn't even going to buy chicken food. Because that will well and truly suck. As I said, let's put that in at least. Don't go any of that if I can just get it to... Oh, I got some. I'll move that bucket. I might be able to just get... Oh, I'm supposed to get close and pick some more of that up, but... Yeah, that's for a little bit more. So we're going to... We need... I don't know to buy a freaking pallet of wheat just to freaking feed the chickens. Anyway, so that's that done. So actually, I want to get field 60 going, get the old burger out there going, and then we're going to go and sell that milk first. Quick check of the used vehicle market while we're here. A lot of this stuff, that's the one I rented. Lamborghini's always tempting, just so I can channel my inner Clarkson. Another TA. A lot of money though. Ooh, the Macaulay. That's been good to me. I like that. The trailer, sorry. Oh, can you imagine me going and mowing out a big field with that? So there's some nice stuff in here. There's nothing that. So did we ever buy any form of sprayer? No, we didn't. I've been tempted to go down the liquid fertilizer route. 36k on something like that, you see, would be not a terrible way of doing it. One CLA 830. Is that the one that goes with it? So does that connect with that as well? I think it does, same make. Due to its biggest width. Narrow tiling means narrow tiling means the mass it can tow with, which makes more sense. 8 mass 305. Just because narrow tires means it won't destroy crops. So if we do that, and then we buy that front tank as well. We can put a plate on that. Oh no, why not? No, I'm going to send this guy off to the store, because then that way he can go and pick it up. I just need to lose his front weight, don't I, in this? Probably just jump down here. So, this is big. I've already said I'm going to do this job, and this job, and I've already done things that weren't this job. Apologies. There's a shop. Dealer workshop. Check how full that trailer is. Obviously, once it's forward set, I want to go and check because I need 11,000 litres of honey. So that'll be my next one. I need to fill with that. %76% is getting there. That's the store's new one, by the way. I sold that big winter wolf there just because it didn't look, wasn't as in keeping with the map, I feel, as this guy, seeing John Deere colours. Where's my class? Because you can go and plant wheat on field 60 for me, I think. Give it a wash off first, it's not looking its best. I still love the amount of good equipment we've got on this map now, considering we started with just like 3. Which are good ones, don't get me wrong, hence why I've still got 2 of them. In fact, if it wasn't for money issues, I'd probably still have the other little Massey, to be honest with you, because I really did like it, but we needed the cash from it. This guy's got barley on, so change it to wheat. Because wheat's a generic, easy one for us to do. We don't get straw off it, we'll make good money selling it. Now you're not close enough there. I mean, this can be awkward at times. I don't regret putting this in here, but I wish I'd put it a little bit further forward. Just so the spout wasn't sort of tied in. Might as well have this full first, because even if we're not going to use it all right now, it is going to get used, so... Close the covers. Admire our bonnet harvester as we go past it. Go to a save. And same again, he gets set off. Oh, I bet he's not far away. He's just pulling up. Time that to perfection. So I say, hopefully with both bits together he'll... Oh, what's that an IBC up? Silage additive, ah, right, yeah. So they should give us... So also, just bring back to the farmyard. So while he heads back there, we folks are going to go sell this milk. So let's rock. And there we have. So we made a good 22k selling that milk, which, you know, almost paid for that sprayer we've just bought. We also filled this in with fuel, just got passing. Anyway, while that was happening, I'll check that radio in a second. Right, so this guy's got back, so I'm going to fill this in. I'm going to send it immediately off to do that sugar refield. I'm hoping the front tank should work, even though technically they probably wouldn't in real life. It's designed more for the ones that sit on the back rather than wheel ones. The game's not that fussy. So that's that baby full. Now to get this part into range. And so if only I might just end up rearranging it, moving it a little bit further forward. Right, I need to remember that's the sugar beet. So we're going to fill him back up in a second. You know what, sometimes you've got to give it a nudge. So that's this guy now completely full. So while we go to, well, I'm going to drive that and get out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send, this is going to be the, yeah, it's the Genesis. So I'm going to reverse him slightly back over this. Just because when I rejoin, I don't want to leave a gap. I was having a debate with myself during that time lapse of do I need to roll that sugar beet field? Probably is the answer, so I'm going to have to look at that. Yeah, this should hopefully, I think from what I understand, liquid is a lot cheaper than solid fertilizer, so even though this hasn't got the working width of my sulky, it's not a long way off. It does carry quite a bit more and it should go further. Which one is to put to the test, so here we are. As you saw, I sold the tail of milk and it's almost half full again, which is great. I also wanted to check see if that thing on the front actually worked. I shouldn't have be 45, I do believe. So maybe take a couple of them off. I do believe the working width on mine is 45, I will double check that. Did I not upgrade it to 45 sprayer? It's that one I've got in it. Oh no, 33 is the biggest one. Sorry, my bad. So I'll put you back to where you're supposed to be. And there you go. Meanwhile, I'm going to take this guy over to the sugar beet field. No, not that. Not that either. That's what I want. And I need to know. I see this group 1. Got that. Actually, G game is shortcut because this field's growing to the point of stuff going to be destroyed yet. Neither is. If I just go across here, through here. Start putting the pipe out as I'm rolling. Now this auto pause where I have to jump in and hit refill. I think it might auto fall. Or not. Okay then, this is going to take a little bit of finesse to figure exactly where it wants. Ah! that's that done, so I'm gonna move this and leave it on the side of the field just in case we need it again. You see, now we've done that. Need to enter this guy, go to the nearest waypoint, and send him back off. And just like that, job's a good one. Well, this guy's getting on. So we're gonna have to, I think next episode now is gonna have to be clear field 86. Alright, should we look at mineral feed? That's a good contract, obviously. A lot of profit in it. This is the one I was thinking, because, I mean, luckily that would literally complete what we needed to do. So I'm gonna sell this lettuce. I think it's a good time to sell lettuce. And the pizzeria say they want lettuce now. We're about to test that to the extreme. And I don't know where the pizzeria is, because that's somewhere I went when I was looking for. Once I've sold that, I'm going to come back and start loading the honey up. So that way, I'm starting to get myself ready for... So sell the honey, sell the sugar beets, and then... Hang on, I already have one of those silage. Oops. Oh well. Something I can use, so I'm not too worried. Let's folks, I'm going to go and sell this and put it back and start loading honey. See how this goes. And there, as you can see there, we need 12,000 litres, well, 11,000 I believe it is. 11,000. We're already 3/4 of the way there. So who's finished? That could be the sprayer, I bet. Yep, it is. So that filters now entirely. Pretty much dark green. He's getting on with his job. I have noticed the weather forecast there, which is worrying me again. Luckily it's not till like 8 o'clock, so that's late enough. It has got me thinking, in fact I'll use this guy. I'm pretty sure we have to roll sugar beet field. I can't remember exactly, but... Yeah, so if I get this guy started... Where did I abandon the field roller last time I used it? Did I put it back over here? Nope, of course I didn't. Was it over here? Where have I put it? We'll let that build up. Lettuce again, we can sell that again in a while. Where will I have put that? I think I remember actually, I do. I think I've just remembered. Low jump. Yes! Man, my driving really isn't on form today. Has it been at any point during this series? Probably not, but it really isn't today. So I'm hoping now that the seed is at least going to be far enough ahead that they're not going to interfere with each other. That's my theory anyway. Obviously the wheat will need it as well, but I'm less picky about the wheat just because the wheat isn't as critical to what we're doing. You know what I mean? Obviously because of the way we've done this now, they're going to be ready at different points. If we go to growth, where's that growth? It actually looks to be roughly the same. Although that one isn't fully fertilized, so we can actually go and send this guy straight over to that other, I think it's a soybean field in the middle there. Neither is either of my chicken food fields. I do love the fact that with narrow ties you can just like plough through and it doesn't bother it in the slightest. So yeah, so we're obviously into this final swan song of this series now, as you well know. I would take a second just to say, I've been looking at some of the viewer numbers and I am genuinely humbled and amazed that so many of you are enjoying watching me run this little farm. It really does make me happy and does make me see, makes me appreciate that people are enjoying what I'm putting in. So that is amazing. Like I say, if you've watched everything I've done, or this is your first one, thank you for being here, and please employ to check out the rest of the channel because if you like this, there's a lot more amazing stuff out there for you. Chris has some brilliant stuff he does. I try and help out where I can, but no, I am honestly genuinely humbled and amazed at the response this series has gotten. So there we are. So that guy sets off. I am seriously hoping we can get this on these ploughing, sorry. That we can get this field in particular done today. So it's looking good as long as this guy doesn't need another fill up, which I think he might do actually looking at where he's got to. How's this guy doing? No, this guy's not going to. This never needed. This has such a big seed tank and has always had such a big seed tank that I've never had problems with this. So another quick look at the used vehicle 6 again. There might be something newer. I feel that 300 grand is now burning a hole in my pocket. That could be interesting. For like harvest selling time, it's really big. I don't know, did I not try this and it wouldn't fit under one of my bridges or something like that? I seem to remember. No, nothing of interest. How far ready are those? I think you're gonna be next, aren't you? You two are far behind. I thought I had two soybean. Oh no, I harvested now, it's in the silo. This is what I was gonna. I haven't played for a couple of days before this one. I've sort of forgotten. Yeah, there's not soybeans in here. Yes, there is. 16,000, so that's all getting ready. You guys aren't going to see because I plan to end the series when I finish this level 5. But I'm already thinking towards level 6 here. What's this doing for straw? Probably wouldn't hurt it. Do I have a bale for it? Did I sell them all? No, I have them. Actually, are they worth selling right now, straw bales? Not really. Probably selling fertilizers and probably sunflowers. Sunflowers are like literally their best price to sell. At the grain elevator. Well, in that case, badumch. Let's go and do it. This is 32,000 I have like, so I need one of the bigger trailers I have. Let's go and use the yellow one just because it hasn't had as much use. I paid all the money for it, I might as well get it to do something for me. I'm just waiting now for the, workers are blocked by an object as those two tracks on the same field manage to fall over each other. I hope it won't happen, but this is farm sim AI at the end of the day. Yes, so sunflowers to the grain elevator. I can actually check how much if we've got any lime of their ones, I suppose, can't I? I don't want to dump it straight back out again. And there we are, got it in. This isn't like a contract to sell it first as well, so we don't get the money that way. That's fine, there was a great demand, wasn't there? Although they don't seem to mean quite what they meant, because in FS19, when you got a great demand, it always ends up shooting the price up. Whereas I found on 22, it generally doesn't. All it means is, I mean, the price is a little higher there. Okay, maybe a little, but not much. It just means the price won't drop as quickly. Anyway, sunflowers in the grain elevator, yeah. Take this trailer full and get it sold. As we go into this February evening season, it's going to start getting dark before too long just because it's early on in the year. But what vehicles do I have on lease thinking about it? I don't know whether... But I don't need it, do I? I don't need to spend any money on that one. I have so many other. I can just literally run 2 or 3 littler trailers like this one. I like how I'm calling this one little. Right, so as you can see over there, I am not putting any more on there. I'm not cutting it again because I don't think them swaths. I think if I cut it again, them swaths will get so tall they'll actually interfere with the mower. So I think next episode we are going to have to clear that field. And I have a plan for that. It's still probably not going to be a quick job, but I do have a plan. I do love this. It's very picture. I do love these pictures, this map. Especially like now, these sunsets and everything. Man, it looks pretty sometimes. And we've been here now for like 60 hours, something like that. For a lot of hours into this map, and you guys have been with me for 95% of it. I've done very little off camera, which I find amazing that you guys have stuck by me through this. Up to the grain elevator we go, and I do remember where that one is. We're not going to go through the chip factory either. These curbs. In real life, that'd be a spring breaker. No one on the crossing for once, that's a rarity. Need to check on our productions as well, I forgot about that. Swing into here. Do the blue first. 3 quid's worth. And then while that's doing that, lime. The stone's in there, so if we activate it, might just get them done. Let's see, he wants some strawberry, you know, like flour, right? Well, he's down on products, but he's still going right now. And TMR, obviously, we've just turned off for now because, quite frankly, the first load made us so goddamn much. I think I never need to make it again. So if there was 45,000 litres of stones in, that's going to be like 90,000 litres of lime. So once again, we're going to get all in this. But at least we're going to bring one trailer full back. I am planning, he's probably going to be off the screen now. But before I start, I'm going to turn seasons back on. Because I'd rather play with that for long-term stuff. So I'll end up ploughing and liming every single field I own. Just try and give myself a base state, which means that every field's going to be ready to go. So yes, this is a grain elevator. There's a lime spot. I'll do this first. Oh, I definitely need to think about spending some of this money. Do I have a loan at the moment, or did we pay it off? Aha, there's our answer, look. We could literally pay that off and have 100k left. Which is great. Crumbs. Turn that tide in the trailer light. Did I not turn? Oh, I activated lime. Clearly not. Oh, wait a minute, because this machine works that fast, it's not going to take long. So anyway, I'm going to... Special Redemption. God. So then we got to in order to do this. Remaining around 0, so I don't know what it's going to end up doing. Have the sprayer again. That's the sprayer again. So that's 2 fields here fully fertilise this. Well, he's moving a bit slower than expected. Oh, I suppose he's 2 lanes in all the way around there, isn't he? This guy's on these last couple of little bits. He's just doing things a long and awkward way. Sounds like anything I'd do. But this might as well come back up to the farm. I've used not a lot of... See, not a huge amount considering. Now this is going to be an interesting experiment because where do you reckon it's taken that from? Because if I drop that... Do you reckon it has taken it equally out of both just to be awkward, or do you think it would like unload, say, the trailer first and then put some in there and then go to the thing at the front? No, I think unfortunately it's going to have done them both evenly just because it likes to be silly like that. Or maybe not, because it doesn't appear to be taking any fillip into there, does it? No, maybe it didn't. Maybe it did take it all out there. So if I actually won't, we'll dispatch it from here. What else is finished? Ah, the T3, oh great. And get him out of the way then and just let the field roller do his thing. If I put this into this one here, No, don't drop that off. I'll drop that in front of you. I don't plan to use them separately. If nothing else, it's acting as a appropriate front weight. Let's put you there, back you out there. And then we can park this guy up, and that's one less job. So that's it. So our final sort of showpiece, the sugar beets. That's all the fields I plan to plant. Sugar, I meant the sorghum fields in our well. They're only chicken feed. I'm not worried about them being perfect. 30% left, so we did alright there. I'm obviously going to keep hold of this because it can work for other crops. Well, in fact, you know what, 52 could make a nice crop of something else. The soybeans obviously, I think I have one field of soybeans already. Hoping that will get me to that 60,000 I need for level 6. Let's power this up. Fuel, AdBlue, service, this guy's all good, so don't need to worry about those. Then we'll go back up, get the case, bring that back down, and that. And then I think they're going to be well and truly fading from us. This guy into here. I probably should use a fast track, but I don't know. It was nice to bring the case out again. It hasn't had as much use since I started getting other. Wait a second, he said he was done. Has he really missed? Let's see how this is doing. Ah, so yeah, it's finished. Seriously, if he only leaves like 40,000, I might just. No, he's going to leave way more than that. Because I'm going to send another tractor up. Can't believe he'd missed it. Do I run the tractor back out and redo just that? Or does that teach me a lesson to double check these things before I call a job jobbed? Means getting it back on, getting it all the way back over there. I've got to do it, and I can't leave a massive guy like that. I'll get to this guy. Flaming Farm Sim AI. Can't trust him, can't shoot him. Good as good for the roller gun, I suppose. And I'm using this guy, at least you just want to do this fast. Hence the acquiring of the fast track. Gotta go and get the pickup and bring it back as well, I must remember that. So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to see the bit it's missed when I get there. I need to be this guy in this corner, don't I? Oh yeah, of course I can bloody see it, look at that. You're not blown by an object, pal. Has he like... No, no. By now you should be full, aren't you? So even that big trailer I've just dumped, that one, the second hand in there would do it. Let's take him back to the farm. Meanwhile I come along and do this. I believe the game's got me working on my own farm. I mean, what? That's just unfair. See, he still claims he's blocked, right? don't know, there's nothing blocking other than I don't think you can. I think he's liking the turn with the angle and the hill. It's alright, it's easy to sort. I just do this. Oh yeah. Finish work, yep, that's... Everything's coming together nicely at the end here, folks. Just as the light fades, we know the rain's coming in, but I've got guys finishing jobs and generally making life better. Damn it, I was hoping it would drop a little faster than that. It's generally like more than 2 lanes. It's look, it's going to take me like 3 passes to do all this. It missed a really big sodding chunk, which is so irritating. Actually, if I got right over, it probably wouldn't need an extra line, but I tend to like running with a little bit of an overlap. Just spin it. I know if I hadn't have done this, we'd have done House Infinite would have been short by like 2,000 litres just to spite me. And now it's done. Puma's on his way back. Like I say, the class has finished. I'll put him in position for next episode. He can put something on 52 over there. I'm not sure what yet. But I'm just gonna put this on. At least on it, because what I'll probably use that next episode as well on that tractor to plant something in field 50. As for what, I'm not entirely sure yet. It's something off that list, so I could even just do one more. Unless I spin it round, 52 becomes... what should we have to manage that hill? I've got some off-camera thinking to do to figure out exactly where we send all these things. I definitely do. But anyway, as I pull this into here and the Puma is very close, I think this is going to be a great time to bring this one to a conclusion. I jump in with this guy. I can take over and finish the job for him. Bringing me trailers full of white powder. I mean, you didn't realize it was that kind of farming, did you? Imagine the money there being that with something like that. Your finest Peruvian margin powder and a trailer full. Christ almighty. It's the stuff that comedy films are made of. But yeah, as I said earlier in this episode, I'm so blown away by the support this series has got. And as it draws towards the conclusion, I just hope it's lived up to what you guys wanted it to. And please, I say every time, I want your feedback. What I got right, what I got wrong. Honestly, don't need to blow smoke up my ass. Be completely honest and truthful with me. If there's stuff you really didn't like, tell me. I want to improve. I want to get better. I want to put things together that you guys really enjoy. Because if you guys enjoy it and it's showing in the subscriber numbers, that's going up, which is so great to see. I know Chris is really happy. I'm really happy to see that more people are discovering us and clearly liking what they're seeing. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Find the other thing. Find your next favourite series after this one. And until then, see ya. Goodbye.